What's in this message? Astro Express family. Found some strange items. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks. Oh, what's a relic? Construct made from data stream. Many believe they're linked to Stellaron, the fragmentum phenomenon. These are objects floated by the fragmentum whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Okay. So what's a relic? You consult Herda. She's an expert in relic research. That's great. Now I gotta go back to Herda for something. Ah, that was cute. Anyway, welcome back to more HonkaiStarRail. Grim Geo as usual. Last time we finally made it into the mine, the underground. We fought off against the vagrants and the miners. Now we're going to go back to the accommodations Oleg had made for us. And then we'll figure out what to do in the morning. Hopefully we don't get betrayed again. Oh, wouldn't that be something? Not in the area. Would you like to teleport to the... Yeah. Future. Can you imagine if in this town we also end up getting betrayed like before?
Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Wait a minute. Gertie, there's another Gotha hotel up there.
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Mm.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Let's go explore for a minute. I just want to go see if there's any anything else we can pick up from these shops. If there's not, I'll just cut it all out. I want to see if there's some more books or something I can pick up on. Okay, we got some books. I also got another one of those recipes for the synthesizer. That's another thing that I need to show up later. It's basically like crafting. Alright. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong action actually. Although Oleg looks quite serious, he takes good care of everyone. You must be exhausted from running around. Take a rest in your room, I'll bring the food over when it's ready. Thank you. You're welcome. We're all friends now. We'll be staying at the Grand Gothel Hotel. Gothel Grand Hotel. How do you find a bed and pillow? And what about the room temperature? Did you remember first working here? Fine. If you need anything, please let me know. Alright, let's go rest.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I think we're straight march.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Appearances can be deceiving, no comment. Honestly, at this point, sure, he's a good person. Can't wait till tomorrow, though. Don, why are you looking at me like that?
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Huh? I don't know. Keeping watch is more like, I don't know. I think it's more spy than Western.
Anyone else sleepy?
She faked yawning. I really could send her to go out and do it right now. I'll do it now. Better take first shift anyway so you can sleep sooner.
Exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
I'll keep watch.
Oh, Branya.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
Wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Poor Branya. I'd have hard times coming to terms with the fact my mother was evil too. This. Paper, pen, and plots of black ink are laid on a plain wooden table. You lean on slightly trying to make a messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but its printing technique remains prevalent as ever. I finally met with the most important part at the bottom of the page. Grady, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. Grading session, your favorite. You even remember having experience before. The backseat of a hover taxi flying one place to another. I love for taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not even offering the most cursory of greetings, but as you open the door, climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You are the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change to a 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. Look out this cheap room. You hear the walls wailing, the cupboards trembling. You're the most impartial critic in the whole galaxy. Please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room.
Midwest, because every single thing in it is mid.
Neutral. More than just average. It could even be used to define the concept of average. Please rate the tea you're provided in your hotel room.
Damn, that shit good.
Very satisfied. Tea, very good. Best tea ever. If possible, you'd love to bring Don Hung here to sample this tea, solely because you're convinced that he's someone who knows a lot about tea. Please rate the lighting and view from your hotel room. It's the underground. There's really not that much to look at. Neutral. Lighting and view. Lighting in the room is not too shabby. At least you're able to read what's written on the paper clearly. As for the view, you knew the people who designed and built this hotel did their best. You could hardly ask for more. You're buying the services, you made them a comment as well. Taking it. Best to improve our services. A comment. Coming off the original comment is always a headache. It's better to make a multiple choice answer question. It was an average experience. I probably won't come back. May I suggest you buy some memory foam pillows and velvet quilts? I wouldn't even bother to write a comment. I just felt the basic stuff, unless there was something very, like, personal that happened. I'm fine with this. If you pass the comment test, there's only one blank space left on this paper. Please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. Write your team named here. I'm not writing Heisenberg, sure. Completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe without a hint of any subjective emotion. Flip back the card reveal you just completed. Discover a thick stack of identical cards. You're faced with several options. Now go over the review again. You comment, "I'm very happy with this excellent service, thank you." Signature, grim. Rating for the bed, neutral. Satisfied, neutral. I'm done. I'll give it to her tomorrow. Okay, now we can actually go to sleep. If I knew all of that was going to happen just because I wanted to look at what was on that desk, I wouldn't have done that just now. Bed isn't very soft, but the room feels more homey than the coldly decorated overworld hotel. I don't even know if I'd be good to sleep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again.
Hmm.
Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Don't get to hear the main character voice too much. I think I've only heard it a few times actually. It's out this way. Wonder if, yeah, there you are, Bronya.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares. I'm worried about the future. Can't sleep unless I've worked for 8 hours. Worried.
I know what you mean. I don't like the feeling that I'm not in control. And now... actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
They say that they have a way of dealing with it, but I don't know myself. You'd better ask Dom.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
You had no choice. Only a fool would follow answers blindly. Yes, 100%.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Talk to you and you
Shut up! Give me a turn to speak!
talk to me.
Let me speak! How does that
Do
feel?
not.
Oh, we'll help you. You should become Supreme Guardian. We're not trying to overthrow her mom. We'll help her convince her with words. Hopefully not kill her.
Change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
I mean, you're not going to stage a coup.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
World's more complicated than you think. Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone, at least.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think.
Or Brania.
Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Into trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
I just wanted to help Miss Natasha. To help anyone with a temper like that. No problem. I'll help you with anything.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Are there towns here? Get Sampo to acquire some? Yeah, we're not getting Sampo to do anything. Let's go get these ourselves. Must be something around.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
What's the plan? Oh, there's no plan yet. We know what we want to do. I'll help.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
Zila, please stop making this difficult.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
Okay.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
Not wrong about that, but
To be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum?
I can't really tell if it's sun up or sundown.
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Leela, please stop making things difficult. Jesus Christ. He's only trying to help.
This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. I can't see anything here.
Kid spray painted like a big mole over there. Is that a hook? Maybe?
See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks nice over there.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Jesus. I can't with Sela being rude.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
23.
Aren't like vagrants. They won't...
23. All pretty basic elements.
With the monsters of the fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Alright, let's do some refrigerator shuffling then. I'm definitely gonna have to put Asta back in. What am I gonna do for the rest of it though?
A few moments later.
Alright, everyone's level 2. Asta's in the party now. Biggest development of us this far. I'm not gonna do too much drastic changes to the party yet. I like the party we're running for right now. I don't really see the need to change much. Oh man. Enemy levels just spiked like that. Like, they just decided...
Restaurant? The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Hila sounds really goofy right now, just comically. What is this? The fragmentum creep. I don't think I've ever seen this enemy before though. Oh, so this just hits everyone. Seems like they move right off the bat. Not a big fan.
You're made to be broken.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh, too bad for a new enemy. Really got blitzed. You said it. Me? Ah, there's the chest. Knew there had to be something down here. Simple video game logic.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Materials. Always happy to have more materials. Haven't taken too much damage either. Alright, we need to start using my skills a bit more. I believe...
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
That one's...
Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
Boom, landed it. Ooh, that was really good. I'll save the ability for later. Get the speed up now.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
No interesting.
My turn.
Fortunately, we get like no
Let's make it quick.
real benefit off of this.
Try hard to watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. At least that dude's out.
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant.
Yeah, you're dead. No turn for you. Ooh. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Oh, more enemies. Oh, this is not dead. Come on. On. Expected a tad bit more out of you.
Who invited you?
Let's make it quick.
Bad. Should be cleared.
Without me.
You're right, Mark.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
I mean, she did say that's probably what's happening. Things are pretty well kept.
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Okay, at least it's not another findy angle. I love findy, but I hate the beep 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 thing that plays every time that he tries to do anything. Nah. Puzzle worthy of my time.
Eric?
Here.
Hey, Rat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Mila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Can you share the materials? I mean, what's he going to do? We really could just take them from him. He's not going to stop us, is he?
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I don't have any money with me. What a ripoff. How much is 200 shield even worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Metal place and band. Okay, that was just like, man. The more this happens, the more I want Bronya. I was actually looking through the exchange thing because not the exchange but the warps. Because if you do a certain amount of warps, they'll give you a 5-star character for free. Lord have mercy. Ooh, not even gonna bother with it. You got that one, big man. You got that one, big man. But yeah, Bronya was the one character that I liked out of the 5 stars that were available. because she seems though she has some pretty good stuff. She's a support character too, as a 5-star as well. But like, if I knew all this stuff was going to happen, I wouldn't have been so harsh earlier. All she did was completely ruin me and throw me off in the midst of my recording. I didn't mean to hit that. But man, Feel is like incredibly harsh. I get the kid's probably like the worst thing to ever come to the city. He's probably being super annoying, but he didn't seem that bad. That's one of Olrog's robots.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Another robot. Ooh, I hope this doesn't go near the enemies. I don't really... I'd rather avoid doing any more unnecessary fighting. If it's not along the main path, I don't really care that much for it.
Help me! Help me! Nigga! Help me!
Alright. Oh, that was actually like really good. And we start off with full charges too. Ooh, okay. Pick off this dude.
My turn. No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Yeah, no, we'll just decimate these dudes. Oh, they died to the overtime. They died to the overtime. Didn't really care that much.
Stars will always remember us.
Thank you, Mr. Flying Drone. Hope he doesn't keep getting broken. It'd be funny if it would.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell.
Okay, that thing's not coming for me. Thank Christ, man. Jesus Christ, ooh, if that thing came after me, I would have been so upset. I had a feeling I might not have been able to shake him too easy. Need to go up this way. And there are these two guarding a thing over there. Those dudes are high level.
To the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs seem to have become more narrow.
Found your
Found a weakness in speed. Let's make this nice and easy. Actually, no, we'll single target this one.
Let's go.
try hard sometime. Watch this.
Get all these dudes.
Too late to repent.
We get him. Now we just strafe everybody. Spamming spacebar, spamming space. Nice and easy. I love this.
Stars will always remember us.
I don't know, when you get these turns down to a science, you just know every button you need to press.
Almost there.
I don't know. Easy fights is not that bad.
This place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Musicians of Bellabog volumes. No, there's something here though. There's like...
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
Yeesh, Branya. I mean, not Branya. Sela. I still said it wrong even after all this time. Oh, it's one of these dudes. I fought this thing in the simulated universe. Ice Out of Space. Now, these dudes can be pretty annoying. I don't want to go about this. And we'll do the regular here. We need to shield here.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Everything's ordained.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Yeah, now Don Hung has the wind pen for when it's his next turn. Really immense. Yeah, and then these things buff their attacks and all sorts of junk. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. Shield Don.
This is our chance. Have no interest in conflict.
No regular attack here.
The truth of life is
We didn't get the slow off, so this won't hit as hard as it could, but still, good damage, good damage. Let's see. Give yourself a shield. I'll be using regular attacks from here. Actually, will this be this? And then Don can use his E. Everwinter Rain, that hits everyone. He should almost be dead. No turn for Austin because she was frozen.
No manners, huh?
Oh, she still has her... Nope, she didn't have the speed boost before, but still. He's over.
That was it?
Are you complaining about the enemy not being strong enough for you? Jesus Christ. You're a masochist. You're crazier than March. What was 3 against 1? It wouldn't have been so easy on your own.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Well, that's a development. But we'll have to see more of that in the next part. Until next time, I'm GrimGeo. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, you know, deal.
I observed today.
Well, until next time, peace.